Hey everyone, and welcome back or welcome to the channel. Quick video for you guys. Major update for the 2026 Volkswagen Tiguan SEL-R line turbo. Today, April 16th, Volkswagen has issued a recall for all SEL-R line turbos for the 2026 model year. Regardless of build date, regardless of whether you have a check engine light or limp mode, you need to go in and get this software update done. Now, if you dive into your Volkswagen app and press on the service tab, here you have that notification. Let's read it together. Let's see what Volkswagen will be doing to our vehicles. Under Volkswagen Action Code 24TT, this will be an ECM software update. Under this service action, updated engine control module software will be installed to provide robustness improvements to the ECM calibration for the turbocharger variable turbine geometry actuator endpoints. That's a mouthful. This has no impact on vehicle emissions. And then beneath that is a simple copy and paste for the remedy. So it's just a software update. They're not installing anything else. And beneath that, you can schedule your service in. So really great news here. And I would say be the first one in line if you can. Now, most likely your dealership will contact you because with it being a recall, it's mandatory. Also, from what I'm hearing, and I can't verify this, and I'll have to wait until I go to my dealership to find this out for myself, it's not going to take very long to install it. So because every SEL-R line turbo has to come in, consider the fact that maybe your dealership has 4, 5, or 6 of them, and now you're waiting 6 hours. You could be waiting an entire day. So don't pause, don't delay, do it now. From the sounds of it, this update is already out there in circulation. I'm getting a number of DMs and comments from current SEL-R line turbo owners without their vehicles that's at the service department right now, and their dealerships are notifying them that they're installing that software update. What I've also heard too is that they're still testing it out. So maybe, just maybe, this recall will officially be announced by the end of the month, which falls right in line with that timeline that we had earlier in the year. So I would say at least schedule it in, make sure that you got that timestamp in, and that way you can put all this behind you. Because you don't want to deal with the error codes, the check engine lights, and the limp modes. It's not fun, it's very inconvenient, and it's also very unsafe. And then just a quick refresher here, and why this is a recall, not a TSB. My dealerships told me that you would be notified through your Volkswagen app, and then they would call you. Whereas a simple TSB, you wouldn't know about it. No one would hear about it outside of those who currently have a Tiguan that's currently dealing with a check engine light or a limp mode. And only vehicles that would have those error codes matching the TSB would be eligible. But we're all eligible for this, so I'm excited. I think a lot of you are excited too. And maybe, just maybe, this is the end of the saga. Now, I might have another update later today if I hear any more information surrounding this software update. I'm kind of glad to see it's not an ECU software update and just an ECM, so that might not play around with our power output here for this vehicle. I think it's just solely for the turbo itself. So we were kind of right there for the last 3 to 4 months that there's something wrong with the turbo, and it seems like it's the sensors and the software surrounding it. Also, I want to verify some more information, such as the trims. Is the S, SE, and SE-R line black part of this, or is it simply just for the SEL-R line turbo? If it's just for our model, less lines. There's going to be less people affected by this and less time sitting in the waiting room. So I'm going to have more information later on, but thankfully it seems like we're nearing the end of this chapter, and hopefully from here on out we'll have no issues with our vehicles. Guys, once again, thanks so much for joining me today with the Volkswagen Tiguan and this whole saga. Maybe, just maybe, this is the end.